What is up, everybody? Long time no see. About that, as I'm sure you all are aware, a lot of has been happening the last couple of weeks. But I do want to start this video off and say that great things are going to happen today. I know some of you are affected a lot more than others, and I feel for you. I wish that I could support every single one of you that needs my help or needs help in general. This is such a shitty situation, and all that we can really do is pray that everything resolves as fast as possible, that the damage is minimized. I feel awful thinking about all the people out there that are really being hit by businesses closing down, their places of work being closed down, and their job not being suitable for online work. It's awful to think about, and I really do hope that everything ends as quickly as possible. I don't even know. So if you all don't know, I am finishing my last semester at UC Berkeley, and this is obviously not the way that I wanted to end my semester at all. I was really looking forward to my last hurrah, savoring every moment of lecture, savoring every walk to campus, all of the weirdos that walk around Berkeley, all of its quirks, everything, hanging out with all my friends, you know, and unfortunately that is cut short. My school, along with a bunch of other schools, are now going to be strictly online, and I know that that's for the betterment of everyone's health. I'm probably just going to be at home for 2 to 4 weeks. I really don't know, but there's not much here for me right now, and I would feel safer to be with my family as opposed to just being in my apartment. This really freaking sucks. Online school sucks, and it's really challenging. If they are expecting us to be held to the same standard that they have for us in in-person classes, I just don't think that is fair. Not everyone can learn as easily through a screen. Not having that physical interaction with classmates during discussion sections is certainly going to put a toll on people. Not all of my lectures are required attendance. A lot of them aren't, especially even more so now that people are going to have different schedules and are going to be moving and all these things. It just makes the learning process really hard, and so I am hoping that the university does something about that. I'm not asking for a free A, because I know that Berkeley is not one of those schools to do so, but I do hope that they can adjust the curve or something like that. It sucks that graduation might not happen anymore. I think it's very unlikely. UC Irvine already is postponing their graduation or doing something else, but it will not be held in May like it normally is. And I'm assuming that Berkeley is not. Me and all the other seniors have worked so hard to get to this point, and obviously we're still graduating, but it's just not the same, you know? And no, that's not the worst thing that could happen. There are so many worse things that I could be dealing with right now that I know a lot of people out there, that I know a lot of other people are dealing with. So yeah, I'm not trying to be a baby. I'm just voicing my thoughts. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful to be young, to be relatively healthy. There was actually a New Yorker article that I read the other day, and I really liked it. If you're a senior or you just want to read it, I will link it down below because I thought it was really well worded. A little dramatic, but well worded. In the article, it's talking about how certain college students go to college because they have to get away from family problems, abuse, whatever it may be. And a lot of students, not on our campus, but other students are being kicked out of their dorm rooms and have to go back home or find somewhere else to go. And it's really upsetting to me to think that some of those people come to college because they need to get away from whatever is back at home, and now they're forced to go back to it. I'm being so dramatic right now. Hello everybody, it's a few hours later. Sorry, my previous clip kind of just got cut off because one of my roommates came home and then I was just really emotional. I will update you guys very shortly, but in summary, I am not talking to one of my roommates, which makes things quite awkward because we have a 1-bedroom apartment and there's only 3 of us. Very small space. I'm not gonna get into it now, but I will get into it in a future vlog. We haven't talked for over a month now. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been quite a while. And at this point, it doesn't look like we're gonna be talking at all, ever, which is interesting. You know, all I can say is that I tend to be a little petty, a little bit prideful, and so is she. And so that mix equals neither of us talking to each other. Unfortunate, but I honestly feel like I am 100% in the right here, and I don't feel that she handled things or addressed things properly. So I honestly don't want someone like that in my life if that's how they're gonna act. It's just the reality. Anyway, I am headed to Jonathan's house right now. I did some schoolwork. I also have this little bandana in my hair. It's kind of hard to see. And then I was also editing a little video that I'm probably gonna post on my Instagram. You should follow me if you aren't already.
What is up, YouTube? I don't know what else to say. We're here in, you know, totally deserted Berkeley, California. Just on my walk. You know, life is great. You know, day 1 of quarantine. Holding a peace sign, even though it's not day 2 yet. This is just a peace sign. It's not the number of days.
What are we doing?
We're just walking. Yeah, and just, I don't know, walking. There's not much else to do.
1 hour later.
Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, and we just got La Note pancakes in there to go. We're walking to Jonathan's apartment. I got pancakes and bacon, extra crispy. What did you get?
Pancakes.
Yum. My pancake looks questionable, but yours looks pretty.
Yeah.
And I have my crispy bacon here. What is up, everybody? It is the next day. I did not really vlog much yesterday. I pretty much laid in bed and watched Netflix all day long. Very similar to what I did today, except I also had a phone call with the company that I'm going to work for, and what else? I watched lecture just a little bit. I'm actually really behind on lectures. I am just so in my feelings, which is not, I'm not gonna say it's not a legitimate excuse, but I don't think it's a strong excuse for being this behind. Yeah, so let's just say I have several hours of lecture to catch up on. But I am just on a walk on campus right now. I'm leaving on Saturday. Today's Thursday, so I have today and tomorrow. And I haven't left the house at all today, so I thought I would just come onto campus and walk around for a bit. It's pretty much a ghost town. There are a few people like walking, but definitely not as busy as it usually is, which is good, I guess, because it means that people are actually listening and staying inside. But it also just feels very strange. I am staying away from people, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just walking on campus to get some fresh air, and then I'm gonna walk my butt right home. The campanile is looking extra beautiful today. I can't see the sunset from here, so I think I'm gonna walk up there so that I can see it a bit better. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day. I think this is day 3 of quarantine. I've been really trying to take it seriously, only going out when necessary, like getting fresh air, wanting something to eat. Have not been hanging out with friends. So yeah, I'm trying to do my part. It's really, really difficult. Anyway, today's Friday. I'm going to go to cafe 1951 because it's my favorite cafe. I would love to go before I leave for a few weeks. Second, it's a small business and I'm all about supporting small businesses. They're still open. I would love to support. That is my plan. I started my day pretty late. It's already 10. I'm barely getting out of bed. It's closed. I'm so sad right now. It said on their Instagram that they were open, but that was like several days ago, so I guess things probably changed since then. I just know that a lot of coffee shops are still open, so I thought that maybe they would be open still. Couldn't find any other coffee shops that were open, so Starbucks is the drink of choice today, I guess. I haven't had it in several weeks now, which is a shocker. Anyway, I am finishing this show called The Trials of Gabriel Fernandez on Netflix. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday. So good, so sad. 10 out of 10 would recommend watching it unless you don't like violence towards children and you're very sensitive to that type of stuff. I'm also eating oatmeal, by the way. No exciting plans today except for packing and getting ready to leave tomorrow, doing some homework. That's it. Okay, I am now working on a bio assignment that is due later today.